Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. One of my pandas. Oh, welcome to the stream. I'm Bye Money. Thanks for joining, everyone. Pandas. Pandas. Hope you guys are ready to trade today. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, Friday, Friday. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Scalp that like button if you're ready to make some bamboo today. If you're ready to make some bamboo today, just make sure you scalp that like button. Drop a GM in the chat as well. We trade here live every single day, 9:15 Eastern Time, to get that bamboo. Good morning, my pandas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We had some wild news this morning, and if you attempted to, boom or bust, make or break your accounts here, your evals, and probably unfortunately you got hit either going long or short. And so, thoughts and prayers to those who did that. But on Tuesday, I didn't mention that today's news will be big, but I mean, it was big, but it was also volatile, so it probably knocked you out if you're going long or short. The 50K counts you might have passed. You might have been able to pass, but yeah, it's just hard to say. But pandas, I think really what the big news is going to be next week Tuesday, which is perfect because the promo lasts until then. It lasts until Wednesday, so even if, let's just say, Tuesday is a dud, then you have one more reload, or you can reload and try again, probably on Thursday with the PPI numbers. So next week the news is big, probably big enough to pass your accounts in one single trade, yeah, I mean, it's the easiest way to pass your evals and get funded. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Bill 7, good morning. Hugh, good morning. Ashraf, good morning. Emmanuel, welcome. John Yonan, welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen this name. Blue Steel, good morning. Kid Poker, welcome. Lou the Rider, welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh, we got a trap trade. I'm taking it. I'm taking this trap. It looks juicy. It looks real juicy. I don't want an outside bar reversal, though. Should take it with 2 contracts or 1 contract? I'll take it with 1. We're too far away from 20 May. It's not an A+ setup. It's like maybe a B setup. Maybe B+. Maybe B+. Once I get the S tier set up, I think I might actually go multiple contracts. We are on a 100K journey right now, and we are struggling. We're down $1,000 on our accounts. I had a tough day yesterday. Really tough, unfortunately. Kept getting whiplash back and forth. It was not my day yesterday. So it's tough, but we'll regain. We're working to regain here. Multiple bull bars here now on the daily chart. Could be bull trend day today. Above, touching the 20 EMA here. Market's about to open in 10 minutes, and we might be in a trade. It's not the A+ setup, but it's a setup going with trend or going with the direction I think the market will go. Thinking it'll come back to the previous day's close around the open time. All right, it's pushing up. Once you have like 4 overlapping bars like this, it becomes way more difficult. But the risk is small, right? The risk is only like 4 points, not even. Risk is like 2 points. Pandas. Pandas. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, Friday, Friday. I'm looking towards the weekend. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's becoming more and more like spring over here, and I want to enjoy some time in the bamboo gardens. You know what I mean? Mo7, welcome. Ariyama Sensei. Toriyama? Who's Toriyama? Is this something I should know? Toriyama. Did he pass away? What happened? Oh! I didn't know he passed away. Passed away last week. Created Dragon Ball. Wow. Ah. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. Man, alright. Let's go Super Saiyan today. Let's hope we can go Super Saiyan. I need your spirit. That's kind of sad. I mean, that's so sad. What in the world? I had no idea. I mean, we got 4 purely overlapping bars right now. This is very choppy. The B plus-ish setup is turning to like a B to B minus setup now. At this point, you want to touch the 20 MA here. Day chart. I did a quick about it again. It's just bull bar and most likely some follow through. Right, inside bar, another inside bar. Right, if we're gonna make if you took this trade on inside bar, here's our setup. Looking for a measure move, right? 1 tick, or sorry, 1 to 1 here, and then 1 to 2. I don't know if I like this trade anymore. It's gonna be really close to open as well. Let's get our feet wet. Let's just take a stab at it. Let's just see what happens. Famous last words, right? Let's just take a stab at it. Jeez, that's annoying. I missed it by 1 tick. It's actually annoying, right? Trigger so quickly, then I couldn't move my stop loss. If I did, it would give me a bunch of errors. So I'm risking more than I have to, plus... Yeah. Alright, just getting my feet wet here. Now I know the market wants to be a little bit tricky here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars in a row. I mean, okay, you know, I deserved it. I deserved this loss, I think. Take the hit. I mean, you're expecting once you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars. But the risk is whatever. The risk is not too bad. Get tempted here. This could be shooting up real hard now. Unfortunately, it's it's a spot where you actually want to go short because it's so like choppy. You actually want to go short up here because of the choppiness. But my 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 strategy does not allow me to scale in there. Okay. Setting itself up for a second to short. Should have waited for this. This is why that B setup started, like that B plus setup started to turn into like a B minus setup. Because the outside bar reversal here. Just showing how choppy it is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars in a row. Two more minutes, the market opens. It might go the direction I want it to go now after it takes me out with the outside bar. See, this is what I'm saying, that unfortunately, where my stop is where people most likely would be coming with limit orders, which is just super unfortunate, right? But my trading, my risk management does not allow me to scale in there, so it is what it is. It does go the way I thought it was gonna go eventually. Just not the right time, which sucks. You know, I called that out perfectly still. You know, if I scaled in, I could have risked more, right, to scale in, to have an opportunity to capture this downtrend. But yeah, I was thinking about doing it with, if it gave me a good signal bar off the 20 EMA, but instead it just takes me out and then goes the way I thought it was going to go, which is just unfortunate, right? But that's the trading, right? That's what it is. That's what happens. Key Poker brings up a very good point. Do we roll over today? Most of the time, you roll over on Monday, right? The Monday before the contract expires. So it's like the official rollover date, the Monday. So I would recommend to wait till then. Man, darn, I was in the right trade. Just so stupid. Got killed. Got killed, pandas. Got killed. You know, your panda got killed. That's how you lose a trade. 101. Easy as that, pandas. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can... we got our feet wet. Let's see if we can learn something from that. We got to get that. We got to make it worth it, right? We got to learn something from that. Like, we know that we're choppy right now. We know that we're choppy. Market just opened. We're a little choppy right now. That is for sure. Okay, coming back up. Make your sacrifice worth it. Limit order market here. Okay, pushes down. Okay, it pushes up. Outside bar reversal. Very confusing. Pushes down, second entry short, or hidden second entry short. Hidden second entry short right here. Because in this one bar, you got a double reversal. Interesting. Was not ready for that at all. Not that I wasn't ready for that. It's like, it's not a setup I'd like to trade. See if we get a real second entry short. I would prefer that. A technical second entry short. Maybe we'll get it from here. Okay, missed it by one tick. Missed it by one tick. Second entry short forming here. It's technically a trap, hidden second entry trap. But I will take the short here. Second entry long on a 10,000 tick chart. Very interesting. I don't know. It looks like it wants to go. Okay, second entry long triggers on the 10,000 tick.
10,000.
Oh, see, I knew it. I knew it. This is what happens when you're late. This is what happens when you're late in your entry. Does that nonsense. Okay, I guess I'll try to go long here. Very confusing. Second entry long on the 10,000 tick. Shows popping up here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really like it. I don't like it.
Target
I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I don't like it.
10,000 tick trap.
10,000 tick trap setting up here. Let's go for it, Panas. 2 contracts here. I mean, I can stay light on my feet and just do 1 contract. It's quite a big risk. Yeah, it's too big of a risk. Can't do it. Unless I get a double setup here. Maybe I can do it the L4. L4 and the 10,000 tick trap in 1 setup here. Now it pushes up. Could be entering a limit order market. Thinking maybe, just maybe we get a nice push down here. I'm gonna attempt it here. That doesn't hit. I'm ready for the trap on a 10,000 tick still. Alright. Ooh, wow. Almost got me. I think it's gonna get me.
10,000 tick trap.
I don't know what to do. 10,000 tick trap still here. Maybe tick shot me here. It might be a limit order market. I mean, definitely limit order market right now, right? They pop. Just getting me everywhere here. Just 1 contract. Are we just gonna skyrocket? Darn. All right, we're just lifting off here. I didn't like any longs because we were so close to filling the gap here on the 5-minute. I thought we were gonna do that first, but instead we just blast off here. Strong bull bar, 5-minute chart. Darn. I mean, I don't know. It's got really choppy as well, right? Multiple overlapping bars. Might as well just be selling up here, buying down here. Just be doing that all day. It's a wedge right now. I mean, this is a bearish setup, to be honest. Strong bull bar ending on its near its high on the 5-minute chart. Could be always in long on the 5-minute. This is tough, man. This is tough for me. It's just got really choppy. It just became super wedge here. No news today, Pandas. News already passed right here. So we're just hanging out now in this super chop. I got chopped up already with 1, 2 trades already. Trying to get it with the L4, doesn't work. L5 looks like a little better. Higher low maybe on the 10,000. 10,000 tick chart looks super choppy as well. All these wicks. It doesn't look great. Maybe a lower high here might be good.
$10,000 tick trap.
Lower high setup here. I'll take a fail second entry long. Give me a fail second entry long. I'll throw it. I'll throw it. I'll throw it. Okay. Instead, it blasts off. Maybe trap on the 10K chart again, setting up here. Oh boy.
10,000 tick trap.
In this trade, clear stop loss here. Clear stop loss here. Right, that's triggers a trap on a 10K chart. Clear stop loss. I mean, this wedge, it looked like a wedge. It looked like it wanted to go down, right? It's a bearish wedge. Trap trade as well. Maybe fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Getting a slight flush here. You know the rule. Always take out a 1-to-1. See if we get some more after that. Gotta get a 1-to-1 at least, pandas. Gotta get a 1-to-1 at least. If we don't get a 1-to-1, this trade is absolutely not worth it. Even if it goes up like this, you gotta get the 1-to-1, in my opinion. Otherwise, whatever strategy you have is most likely a failing system. Most likely a failing system if you can't even get a 1-to-1 on your setups. I could skunk my trade here if I don't like it. Right, strong bull bar. Of course I don't. I'm a little disappointed in that. Follow through, no follow through on this push down. Trap still viable on the 10K chart. Looks a bit scary, but clear stop loss for me, so. Clear stop loss for me on the 10K trap.
$10,000 tick trap.
Clear stop loss for me here. I'll take the hit, move on. It's a trap on the 10,000 tick chart, pandas. Right, trap on 10,000 tick chart. Clear stop loss for me. I'm just letting it go. Moving on. I'm not going to mess around to find out. I'm down 500, pandas, but this trade I thought was well worth it. In fact, I'll still be in the trade. But I didn't want to mess around and find out with the 10,000 tick trap. Especially when the wicks look like this. Especially when the wicks look like this, right? Having a hard time breaking beneath. But I didn't want to mess around and find out. I mean, this trade could still work for me on my side, right? The 1-to-1. It's just unfortunate the trap triggers. I'm just not sticking around for that. I do not want to stick around for a 10,000 tick trap. In fact, I should go long here, to be honest. But the market just looks so weird. The 10,000 tick chart just looks so weird. I don't want to do anything here. Just all these tails, small bodies, dojis forming here. I'm just going to sit on my pause. All right, so it does start to break out here a little bit. I don't want to mess around and find out. Move on, next trade. I save myself, you know, a couple hundo. I just really thought we'll fill the gap on the 5-minute chart, but we never do. And, you know, with that magnet still here, it's just hard for me to keep going long here, especially when it looks this choppy. And you got a trap set up here as well. I mean, it's hard to resist that, in my opinion. Hard to resist this trap here. Ah, man, that's tough. I mean, it's just super choppy. We just start off with the super chop here. I mean, it's not much I can do here. It is what it is. Now it's starting to blast off. Starting to make some directions here. Starting to make some moves, going long. Could be a break of trend to new high at this point. I mean, that's like a wedge of wedges. Ends up being a continuation pattern. I gotta win one. I've lost the last 3 of my trades. I lost the last 3 of my trades. Rough. I mean, I got no setup here now. It's just going up without me. See, the trap on the 10,000 tick chart, I didn't want to mess around. Like, once it happens, it's like it's pretty clear what's gonna happen. But my bias was short, thinking we'll fill the gap. On the 5-minute chart, never do. It just blasts off. You can tell most of my trades have been short. I went short here. It takes me out and then it goes the way I thought it was gonna go. Went short here, skunked it. Oh, sorry, went long here, skunked it. Went short here, got hit. Went short here, couldn't make the 1-to-1, skunked it. So, I mean, with a setup that looks like this, with a wedge that looks like this, I mean, you're downtrend wedge like this, you think some continuation, but rather it just does this. So, I mean, it's just hard to read for me. I thought we were gonna be in trading range as well, so I thought we were gonna come back down into the trading range. It makes a strong move up now, quite a strong move up. Trap does trigger too far away from 20 MA. Crazy, it's wacky. This looks wacky. Ah, it's unfortunate. Second entry long, traps, then traps again. Again, I'll take a fail second entry long in this area. Thinking we're trading range day because of this price action, how choppy it has been. Right, especially this nonsense here. This nonsense here. Like, I'm thinking trading range day, but we'll see. So I'm prone to look. I'm looking for reversals, right? Trading range days, the market's prone to reversals. The 5-minute looks quite bullish, if anything. Right, you're always in long on the 5-minute. Right, the moment this bar closed, you can see they just bought it up. Okay, second entry long here for me. It's also an L4 setup. Okay, second entry long. It's an outside bar reversal. Jeez. Breaking out of the overnight range. I mean, we are not in a trading range, even with all this weird price action. It is currently breaking out. I guess we should be going long somewhere. Alright, I guess we won't fill the gaps. I guess filling gaps not a thing anymore on the 5-minute chart. It's just so many gaps not filled. So many gaps not filled anymore on the 5-minute. Just huge gaps. We don't fill gaps anymore on the 5-minute. No sorry. Not even when it's this choppy. Five-minute, still always in long. Right when this bar closes, long, and then right when this bar closes, just a small pullback, not even a 1-point pullback from the close. People just went long. Bulls just went long. Bears might be capitulating soon, if they haven't already. I mean, it's just a monster move. Can't get a piece of it. And this is like weird because it's like, well, it looks like price action. It looks like trading range price action, and then it does this. And now it's like, do I want to go long here? Do I even want to go long? Should I just go long? It looks overextended now. It looks like the 5-minute chart is just so far away from 20 MA at this point. I'll probably chop around here for like the next hour or two. Just making new all-time highs every single day. I mean, honestly, when I see this, I'm just like, all right, looks like trading range. Looks like we're gonna come back down. It's hard to tell. I mean, we had like actual setup here, which is super frustrating. And you do get 2 points though. Don't get me wrong. We could have easily made 2 points, but for me, if you're not making 1-to-1, your system is not gonna work. Your system's not gonna work if you're not making at least a 1-to-1. Jeez. All right. Guess I could just go long here. Just go long anywhere. Should I just go long, wide stop loss? Never look back. Type day. Forever bull trend day. Is it one of those days, pandas? Give me back to the 20 EMA and I'll buy. Give me back to the 20 EMA and I'll buy. I almost want to buy every first entry at this point. I may just buy every first entry. See what happens. You can buy every first entry. Because your panda is ultra tilted right now. Buying every first entry wide stop. Of course, the first entry I enter will fail. Thinking every first entry by breaking the previous pivot high. That's what I'm hoping for. Could be creating second entry long here. I'm purposely put my stop loss down here. It seems like really far away, but it's where the previous pivot is. Before this pivot. This is why I'm down here. I mean, if you give me a second entry long, I'll take it. I'll take the second entry long too. I just don't think we're gonna get one. I think it's gonna be all first entries only in one of those markets. Good morning, y'all. I thought you said Gmail. It looked like Gmail. I was like, what? Gmail? Why Charlie's totally different yours? Make sure you reload historical. I reloaded my historical several times, so please reload your historical. Just trying to make a new high here. That's what I'm trying to aim for. With every first entry, to make a new pivot high.
Target filled.
I mean, that's the kind of market we're in, right? Just every first entry. Honestly, I could have held this first entry until we made a reversal. Like I said, every first entry, I do not care. I'm reloading it.
Target filled.
My ninja's frozen. Ugh. All right, I may have to restart this sucker. Be right back. All right, pandas, I'm back. Could have held it for a little bit more, but my charts got all messed up, so I didn't want to hold on to it. This is what I mean by literally entering every first entry. Oh, I actually got a second entry. That was a second entry long, pandas. Why didn't you tell me that? It was actually a second entry long formed here. Why didn't anyone tell me that? Second entry long here. I'm blaming you guys. Double tops do not restart the count. Now according to Al Brooks. Okay. It's not the first entry. Do I want it? Sit on my pause for a little bit here. Jeez. I think it's safe to say on the 5-minute chart, right? Any pullback at this point will most likely be small. Most likely be a small pullback at any point. So that means scale in, Y stop loss, most likely come out break even at least. Right? Imagine if you're always in long. They're the ones always in like full control right now, right? Always in long bulls. If I wait around for a second entry long, I really may never get it. You might get one here though. Oh, second entry long, pandas. Ooh, I mean, you wanted to test a 20 EMA here if you can. You wanted to test a 20 EMA if you can. Yeah, this is ugly here. That's an ugly one. Sure doodly do is an ugly one. Breaks every rule in the book to take that long. I don't know. Do I just want to keep buying long here? Eventually it will pull back, but the pullback most likely will be small. So you could get away with a wide stop loss today. It's actually insane. Look at the 5-minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 non-bear bars in a row. 8 non-bear bars. What's gold look like? Oh, wow. All right. The 8:30 news really moved the market in gold. Looks like. Gold is rising a little bit. Oil, not doing much. Gold makes a higher low here. I mean, gold could really move up here. 5-minute. Jeez Louise. You can just make this little teeny scalps all the way up. Eventually it will push down probably like 5-10 points. Eventually. Okay. The 5-minute is so silly. It's actually silly. Almost wait. I just want to pull back so I can buy, like maybe buy the limit order underneath, to be honest. Limit order underneath, wide stop. Right, previous bar on the 5-minute chart. Any pullback at this point on the 5-minute most likely just be small. Alright, finally might be touched the 20 EMA here. Maybe I'll just buy off the 20 EMA. I'll let it pull back. Oof, can't even touch the 20 EMA. Doesn't even touch the 20 EMA on the 2000 tick chart. What is going on? It's crazy. First entry long. The 5-minute chart starting to lose steam a little bit here. It looks like, at least. I'm curious if we're always in long still on the 5-minute. It's the first entry here. Let's just buy. Just keep buying. Okay.
$10,000 tick trap.
In this trade, I'm thinking, I mean, based on the 5-minute chart, we're at the bottom of this bar, thinking people are gonna buy with limit orders here. Second entry long also on the 2000 tick. I have a wide stop, 5-point stop loss. Another second entry long, but it's a terrible signal bar. Okay, second entry long. Practically, I'm in this second entry long, you could just say. I might need a wider stop loss than this, though. But the trap triggers, I'll let the trap trigger and then, you know, retrace a little bit more. This trap could really move down. any pullback will be small on the 5-minute, right? Bulls will just buy underneath. Come out break even on their always and long eventually. This trap triggers, it could get me. It could bite me in the butt. I mean, I have a small stop loss for a big, right, big reward here. So I'm willing to risk this. I'm essentially in the second entry long here. Essentially. I put my stop loss here as well. I think you're making a new high here.
$10,000 tick trap.
Looks decent for me. In my opinion, looks decent. Looks good.
Five-minute trap.
Free money? Is this free money, pandas? Is this free money? Is this free money, pandas? Is there such thing as free money in the market? Is this free money? Alright, let's go with one. Let's go with one. High or low here. But it feels like free money, pandas. Does it not feel like free money here? No such thing as free money, pandas. There's no such thing as free money. I thought the higher low would just propulse us to outer space. But rather, it just does this choppiness. Unfortunately. It might give us a second entry long here, actually. Another second entry long. There's no such thing as free money, pandas. Let's just say that. In the market, there is no such thing as free money. It does still look good for a long, though. So I'm holding it. Alright, so my free money trade gets taken out. Unfortunately. That's why, pandas. There's no such thing as free money. How much did I lose on that one? 1, 2.5. Darn. Okay, second entry long here for me. Getting a little bit sideways now. Getting a little bit choppy. That higher low I thought would be good enough, but it looks like It's not going to be. Looks like we might have to wait for the second entry long here. Attempting again. Second entry long this time. Fortunately, looks like it wants to retest the bottom here. I mean, I feel like I could keep buying down here. Right, wide stop loss. But
10,000 tick trap.
I'll just hold it. I know, Pandas, I'm extending my stop loss here, but it's because I want to scale in. I want to scale in once. It already took out the stop loss. Right, it was a small stop loss, but I'm basically trading the 5-minute chart right now. Let's keep our eyes on the 5-minute here. Right, you're thinking you're gonna buy beneath every candle here.
Five-minute
We're
trap.
always in long, buying at the bottom of this candle. There's no point in buying there. It's not really scaling because my original entry is right here. I'll just draw a bear bar. I don't know. Could trap here. Double top trap. Possibly. I really wouldn't want to trap. Really don't want to stay in this trap though. I don't want to be in a trap trade. Unfortunately, I'm going to stop it here. Okay. Pops up now. It would have taken me out right there, to be honest. The 5-minute bulls are still always in long, in my opinion. I don't want to deal with a trap. If it traps me, I think I'm out. I do not want to stick around in a trap. If the trap fails, I may enter long again. But I do not want to stick around in a trap here. It's such a strong uptrend. I don't look for a trap, so I'm not going to reverse it myself. But I don't know if I want to stick around for the trap. I don't want to mess around and find out, you know what I mean? I'll just keep it here. Yeah, unfortunately, this trap may take me out here. I'm still long, that's a problem. And I still want to go in long. But this could potentially be a big move down. I do not want to be in a trade with a big move down potentially. Yeah, the trap's gonna trigger here. But it's not even a... I don't know. I'm gonna just take it out. I'm gonna get hit and just move on. I do not want to entertain like moving my stop loss really far down when this trap could potentially really be strong. Big strong move down. It could potentially be a strong move down. Maybe I can give like a little buffer, like I don't know, 2 points, 1 or 2 points. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to find out here. I don't want to figure out what happens here. I'm just gonna get hit. Move on. Next trade. It's all good. I do not want to stick around for this trap. Like this trap could be a very strong move down.
Trap.
To be honest. Yeah, I'm out. It's all good. And I got slippage, which is unfortunate, but I just don't want to. I don't want to stick around and find out what happens with this trap. This can go down 10, 10 points, and maybe back to the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. You know what I mean? So I don't want to stick around and find out. I don't want to mess around and find out. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Let it finish its course. No such thing as free money though, pandas. I'll tell you that much. I almost got double contracts there. I'm glad I didn't. Jeez Louise. Tate, good morning. Checking in. Happy Friday on the way to the beach. Let's go. Mawashi, good morning. Pure Cho, welcome. Thanks, guys. Hugh, welcome. NJ, welcome. So, you're going to roll over on Monday, everyone, or Sunday night, if you like to trade Sunday. Just remember that next week we'll be rolling over. We'll be switching to the 624 contracts, pandas. Please be aware of that. It's very important. Very important because you're going to wonder, why are my charts so slow? Like, what is going on? It's because everyone's rolled over to the next contract. Like, the official rollover date is on 3/11.
5-minute trap.
Just don't want to mess around and find out. I don't want to mess around and find out. Like, this could really push hard. This could have. I wasn't willing to go short because we're such a strong uptrend, but I'm not willing to extend my stop loss really far down because this trap could reverse. It could reverse the market. So this is why I'm just letting this go, letting it do its thing. $10,000 tick charge like a floating second entry long. I'll take it with one contract here. Okay, cool. Just cool. I don't know. Very cool. Higher low setup here. Try and time this.
10,000 tick trap.
Okay. Alright, let's see what happens, pandas. I'm trying to get back to the top of the trading range here. Higher low setup, trading range, L4 or H4 setup. Right, in this trade. Also in this trade. Okay, got to the top of the trading range.
Target filled.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it, pandas. I'll take it. Jeez Louise. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm still down a little bit, but I'll take it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's always doing that. Some reason one of my counts are not synced perfectly here. Keeps messing up here. Super frustrating. I lost more than $100 on that because of that. Right, you see one of my counts, but the fourth one, it's like down $100 because for some reason it didn't exit the trade. Just weird. Just really weird. Come on, Replicanto, what you doing? What you doing to me? Come on. Hugh says, am I the only one that dislikes all the 311 band videos? What's wrong with 311? It's, I mean, I guess it might be your era. With a name like Hugh G. It's so obvious what you're trying to do. It's just too obvious. All right. I'm glad I took my stop out at the top of the trading range. I mean, I guess we're in trading range. I'm just gonna sit on my pause until we get back to the bottom of it.
$10,000 tick trap.
What was my setup? The higher low on the 2,000 tick chart, the 10,000 tick, second entry long, and the 5 minute, right, fourth push up. That was the makeup of my setup. Why I entered with 3 contracts. Congrats, Peter Cho. I mean, we're in a strong uptrend. It's just hard to like really capture now that we've gone completely sideways here. We're still in a strong uptrend, in my opinion. Almost just want to keep buying any pullback at this point still. I got to be willing to have like a 20-point stop loss. That's the thing. Keep scaling in. NJ, Hugh, do you know Jacques? I don't know Jacques. Mawashi, yesterday I was down 950 on sim. At least with sim, I was down 950 on my real accounts. Shit. Okay, getting a push down. Getting a push down now. Getting a push down. All right, pandas. When there's a pullback, that means opportunity. Can we get it? Can we find the opportunity here, pandas? That is the question. It can't be as easy as buying down here and then selling up here, right? It cannot be that easy. There's no way. There's absolutely no way it could be that easy. There's no way it could be that easy. There's no way trading is that easy. If anything, it's a triple top, right? 1, 2, 3 hits. I mean, at the point when you got a triple top, aren't you thinking you might be in a trading range? That's just difficult. It cannot be as simple as just going long right here, can it? Is trading the easiest thing ever? There's no way. There's no way this is gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work.
5-minute trap.
Okay.
5-minute trap.
There's no way this is gonna work. I can't even get in the trade. Alright, I'm in. There's just no way this is gonna work. I guess I'll put it here. I'm risking like almost 2 points. Little less than 2 points to gain like 5. Whoop. That's what I thought. I knew trading wasn't that easy, pandas. I knew trading wasn't that easy. Get stopped out immediately. I knew trading wasn't that easy. There's no way trading was that easy. Hey, I had a well-defined stop though, pandas. I had a well-defined stop. There's no way trading is that easy, pandas. I knew it. I just wanted to show you guys. Just in case you guys had doubts. I wanted to show you that I'm dead. I just got killed. I just wanted to make sure you guys understood trading is not that easy. I'm buying off the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart if we can get it. Right, 5-minute, 20 EMA, just buying it. Limit order. The 5-minute, I'm just trying to buy off the 20 EMA. I don't know if we're going to get there though, pandas. Honestly, I doubt we would even get there. But let's see if we can get it. Ugh. Gotta make this day exciting somehow. I'm eating a fruit. Can you tell which fruit I'm eating? Just by the sound of it, can you tell what fruit I'm eating? That is some ASMR for you. Alright, I'll stop. High or low, maybe? I'll only really take it here with a fail second to short. Otherwise, I'm waiting for my limit order to be hit. Ooh, hello. Come to Papa. Ooh, come to Papa. Okay. Second entry short forming here, maybe. Quick second entry short here. Wow. All right. Second entry short or second entry long forming on the 5-minute chart. We don't quite touch the 20 MA on the 5-minute, but we got very close to it. Very close to it. But haven't quite touched it yet. My backup plan is second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Right, creating a second entry long. A, B, C.
10,000 tick trap.
Fortunately, it doesn't quite fill my limit order where I wanted it. I wanted it on the 20 MA. Didn't quite get there though. Now it's creating a huge bull move. A little late. Look at that bull move. Jeez. Unfortunately, couldn't get a piece of it. It's really unfortunate. Like I wanted it here, but could not get it. I guess I could buy here with a wide stop loss. The stop loss is a little larger than I typically like, right? Like I don't like to have like a 8-point stop loss unless I'm looking for 8 points. If I can get a deeper retracement, I'll take it. But I doubt it. Can we get a deeper retracement? Ooh, okay. I mean, not bad. Maybe come back to the 20 MA here. Okay. I'll take that retracement. It's a 5-point retrace, or gives me a 5-point risk, so now I'm going for a 1-to-1 of 5 points. I'll take it. Pandas, I'll take that 5-point risk. That's a nice retracement right there. Almost perfect. Got it right at the bounce, too. Right at the bounce got filled. Yes, right at the bounce I got filled. Right at the bounce. So therefore, bounce, please. Bounce, please. At the end, it's just a 5-minute chart trade. Second entry long. Terrible signal bar. But strong uptrend. Pretty much bouncing off the 20 MA. I think we're okay here, Pandas. I mean, we're risking 5 to gain 5, 1-to-1. Okay, get a decent push up here. Right, the higher low now on the 2000 tick triggers. If we get a fail second entry short here, I'm going in long, Pandas. If we get a fail second short, I'm going in. I'm going in deep. Okay. I need a. Come on, I need to reverse now. Can't make you push too hard. Okay. I don't know if I like that too much. Interesting. It's actually quite a big risk now, taking this trade, which I don't like.
$10,000 tick trap.
The risk is too big now for 2 points, for 2 contracts for me. It's getting choppy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars in a row at this point. Getting very choppy here, unfortunately.
5-minute trap.
This doesn't bother me, actually. It doesn't bother me that much, to be honest. If it takes me out, it takes me out. I think the trade was well worth it. Right? Well worth the trade. Well worth the risk. 5-point risk. And if it takes me out, I mean, that's a good loss in my opinion. Because of potential here. Could have really made some good bamboo here. I think the trade is fine. It's unfortunate that it's doing this, right? It's basically a second entry long off the 20 MA. And if it hits me here, it hits me here. But I think the trade itself is fine. I think it's very good, actually. I think the trade is very good, right? We risked 5 points to gain, like, potentially, like, 10 points here. Unfortunately, it does take me out, right? It traps the second entry long. I think it's a good trade. That's a good loss in my book. And, you know, it is what it is. I think it's well worth it, right? The second entry long got a nice retracement back. Risk 5 points. If you're going for the 1-to-1 on the actual setup itself, I mean, you're looking to get from here. How many points is that? That's like, you know, you're looking to get 10 points. So I was basically getting a 1-to-2. And unfortunately, it just comes down and just takes me out. Right? It finally touches the 20 MA where I wanted to touch eventually. Now it bounces off of it. But that's a good loss in my book. I think we had really good potential here, especially I think other traders were in that trade as well. You can see how it pops up super hard. It is what it is though. It's got very choppy, right? Super strong uptrend, and all of a sudden it turns into this mush. There's not much I can do about it, especially when it does this nonsense. Just not much I can do. Other than like scale in, right? Being always in long, scaling in. All the way up. You know, when you're in an uptrend, you try to go long and you still get hit. It's, you know, it's trade well worth it in my opinion. No gripes about that trade. I like that trade. I like the entry. We got in like the perfect entry as well. Just unfortunately, it just did this. The long premise is still decent though, in my opinion. Well, that's how unfortunate is that. Just really comes down, takes me out, and really bounces off. It's just super unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Push it down. Price action is just funky right now. Chops around, pushes down, chops around. It's confusing to me. I'm gonna try one more attempt long here, pandas, and see what happens with it. To form a triangle here. Inside bar pushes it downside. I'll take it with a fail second entry short here. I'll attempt it. The main reason I don't want to go long here is because of the trend line here, blocking it. Right, it's barely enough room just to even get to it. Right, OI pattern on the 10,000 tick. Right, this is inside bar, outside bar, inside bar. That means breakout mode. Triangle on the smaller time frame, which is what we're seeing here on the 2,000 tick. Okay, pushing up here. I'll take it with a fail second entry short. Otherwise, I have to take it up here, like way up here, for some confirmation. Okay. Might get that fail second entry short after all. Let's see. He doesn't quite get there. Good enough for me though. To enter the higher time frames. Regardless, last trade of the day. Give me that fail second entry short. I'll love it. Yeah, otherwise just waiting. Okay, OI pattern, or OI pattern on a 5-minute, OI pattern on the 10,000 tick. As good as any other trade here.
Tick trap.
You gotta look for a 1-to-1 though. Gotta look for a 1-to-1. Five, 6 points. Gotta look for a 1-to-1 on this trade. Right, the 5-minute inside bar OI pattern, 10,000 tick OI pattern, right? 2,000 tick, it's just like a triangle breaking out. I mean, fails like entry short here, I guess, would make me enter one more contract here. Last trade of the day. It is what it is, pandas. It is what it is.
Five-minute trap. Trap trade here. Honestly, just give myself the same risk here. This trap's not looking too good. It's not looking too hot. If I'm gonna go for this reward, I need to give myself the same risk. Really hate to see this trap fail. Still be in this trade. All right, pandas, let's do it. Looking for a 1-to-1 on this trade. So much confirmation here to go long, in my opinion. Right, the 1-to-1 in this. Exactly where I put my target. If this gets me here, pandas, I mean, it is what it is. I just think it's worth it. It's such a good trade. It's such a good trade. Coming in with a trap on the 2000 tick, the inside bars on the 10,000 tick, and the 5-minute, right? 10,000 tick inside bar, good bull bar. 5-minute chart, nice bull bar, inside bar. Uptrend, coming off of support. It's just like, if it doesn't work, then it's one of those trades I don't mind losing because I think it has everything going for it. And if it takes me out, it takes me out. I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, if you're not going to take these risks for trading, then you're never going to make money. You're just never going to make money. Unfortunately, it is pushing down now, which is, it feels like it's going to take me out real quick. But I have a clear stop loss here, and it is what it is. Yeah, it's going straight down. Straight beeline to my stop loss. Unfortunate. I mean, you start with a strong uptrend. You're thinking you continue the uptrend, so you keep going to entries with a long uptrend. And it's just hard to find a place to put your stop loss. I mean, I've been getting hit pretty much and bouncing off of it. Here, luckily enough, it is bouncing a little bit, but let's see if it really does anything here. Yeah, unfortunate. Gives me slippage too. All right, pandas, that's it. I'm done for today. It's a tough day. Got really choppy. I was just so inclined to the uptrend here because of how strong this push up was. I was looking for anything long, and everything long I went into just got chopped out. And it's just unfortunate. It's too hard. Days like this, I don't know. Difficult. Very difficult for me. Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. What can you do though? I mean, you gotta take the setups you like. I like that inside bar. I like the fact that we're in an uptrend. I like everything about it. Guess it got a little too choppy. I should just stay away from this altogether. But darn, what can you do? All right, pandas. It is what it is. I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. And remember, roll over. Don't forget to roll over. That's big news. And you should know that. So make sure you guys roll over. Don't forget. So what a push down. What a push down. Just nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that, pandas. Hard day, hard day, hard day. Just tough, just tough. Jeez. Oh, I do? Oh, you're right. What in the... That was weird.
That was weird. I did have a trade up, but I lost an extra $150 on that. Weird. I almost lost an extra $200 on that trade because of that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Rick Sales, appreciate that. I actually do. I really appreciate that. Jeez. I don't know.
All right, Pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early next week, Monday, 9 o'clock for promotion, 9:50 for mainstream. Trade safe, everyone. And as always, happy trading up us. Bye.